Alright, what's going on, guys? We had a really exciting and interesting round one ending and I guess start because it didn't last very long, but here we are in round two. Hopefully we actually get to play a little bit of this fun Pokemon game and actually just don't have an instant turn one concede. So here we go. Tails never fell. Ooh, didn't even get a chance to finish the sentence. That's actually, you know, guys, that's what jinxed it, is that it didn't actually finish the sentence. Tails never fails. If I would have finished the sentence, then we wouldn't be having this discussion right now. So that was on me, guys. My bad. I do apologize. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here. All right, we're playing the Zoroark-Gardevoir deck, as you should know from the deck tech and round one. But just in case you didn't, yeah, the deck list is on the right side of your screen. It's pretty accurate, but it is kind of sloppily made. So please excuse me for that. Are we playing against Zoroark? Like Lucario-GX, or are we playing against the Garchomp deck, I wonder? Right, we're getting End, which sucks because our hand was actually amazing. We had an incredible hand. We were going to get to empty our hand and play in that turn. So, oh, well, having a Rare Candy Gardevoir is pretty good as well. Okay. Regirock, okay, no, I really am wondering what this could be. Buzzwole, Lycanroc then, okay. No, wait, this isn't like the Lucario. Buzzwole, Lucario, Lycanroc? Buzzwole, Lucario-GX? Alright, not a great matchup for us, but we do have the Rare Candy Gardevoir, so that's pretty important. Let's see here. Gotta think, guys. Could try to strand our opponent with a Regirock. It's not a terrible plan. Do that next turn, though. Alright. Don't mind losing a Ralts, really, if I have to. Question is, are we going to use this puzzle? Because we really don't have a lot going on after we Gardevoir. Let's puzzle first before we play our energy. Cynthia, DC. We don't have a way to draw a card, do we? Okay, so we just got a Cynthia. Okay. So then let's go ahead and put the energy here on our Ralts and pass the turn and see what happens. So we need to just clarify what our plan is next turn. Definitely going to evolve into this Gardevoir, drop our Floatstone somewhere, and probably going to Cynthia, but we may Guzma to try to strand him with Regirock, depending on the texture of his hand. He's already played one Floatstone, so let's see what he decides to do here. Try to strand him with a Regirock in the active. Okay. Yep, looks like he's going to go straight for the KO, turn 1 KO here, take a prize. I wonder if he will put it... He's probably going to put 30 on the Ralts here. Yep, there it is. Makes sense, guys. Makes sense. Okay, can we knock out this Buzzwole, though, this turn? So a DCE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150. It doesn't quite do it. Okay, so I don't see harm in just going in and putting the Zoro up front. We can always Floatstone back into whatever we want to Floatstone into. So let's get right into the business here. Gardevoir up. You're up, Gardevoir. Definitely going to put the Floatstone on the Zoroa, and I don't think we want to try to strand him with this many cards in his hand, to be honest with you. Plus, yep. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, sweet. Okay. So... kind of sucks that we don't have a Zoroark yet. Okay, so okay, I figured out my plan here. I'm gonna go ahead and use that since we plan on Cynthia next turn anyway. Going to retreat into the Gardevoir. And just hit him for 60. And so you might be wondering why we're doing that. I'll explain right now. The reason is we plan on, he's going to hit us. The odds of him hitting it for 200 is pretty low. He would need to be able to put 2 energy on his guy for knuckle impact. Well, I guess absorption's the thing. So he needs to find a way to put 2 energy on his guy here. Okay, so he can Guzma and start elixiring is a thing he can do. Okay. So he's going to go for the knockout on the other Ralts. I'm fine with this. That's no problem with me. But we definitely want to try to get this Buzzwole up front here so we can take it out, because that card is going to become a threat over time. Always going to go ahead and lead out with the Floatstone first. Sweet. Okay. Now we are, okay, so we definitely want to try to get a Guzma going here as our main plan of action. So let's see. Trade this Ralts. Lele for Guzma. Yeah, I like that play. Yeah. Make sure we have another Guzma. We do. Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. We're gonna Tapu Lele for Guzma here, and we're gonna get the knockout on this Buzzwole. We only need to do 130, so that means that we do need to have 5 energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get there, and we will have the Cynthia left over. So for next turn, of course. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to take 2 prizes here, and we're going to tie up the count, so that's pretty nice. And, you know, our opponent's going to be behind on Buzzwoles, which is always great. So let's go ahead and Guzma up the Buzzwole and the Gardevoir here. Don't forget to Secret Spring. Attach energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is going to be lethal, so Infinite Force. Sweet. All right, taking 2 prizes. Let's get a little lucky here. Bottom left and middle right. Okay. Not great in this matchup, but I'm never going to be upset to get a free Zoroark, especially when you have a Zoro in play. And Cynthia and have 2 trades. It's going to be a pretty nice turn for us next turn, you know. So, all right. So let's see if he decides to lead up with Lucario, or if he wants to try to put something else up front. That's probably what I would do, to be honest with you. Put something else up front. Try to get some more energy on your Lucario and hit a Guzma or something like that. That way you can knock out a Zoroark this turn and take 2 more prizes. Otherwise, he's just going to keep getting farther and farther and farther behind, which is definitely not where you want to be playing a deck like this. So we are down 2 puzzles, which is not great. I didn't check actually last time I shuffled to see how many I have, but we'll have to just see what happens here. I have to imagine he's going for a Buzzwole here. Could go for another Lucario-GX, I guess, technically. I'm trying to just Aura Strike for 130 here. That would be pretty good, especially now that we don't have a max potion. This, you know, this is a, yep. So he's gonna go for that play. So now we are in a little bit of a pickle because he can do quite a bit of damage with his Lucarios here. Let's see what he has left over. No draw supporter. Wow, that's interesting. So now we are just 70 away from being in some real trouble. So in the real hot seat here. So let's Cynthia now, and then we have 2 trades. I'd like to see another Floatstone or 2 puzzles would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, we just got a knockout on this thing. Sweet. Let me just double check here. It's not resistant to anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 37. 7 times 3. Okay, hey, you can't be upset with that. All right, let's do some trading. Definitely not going to be into Bridget at this point in the game. Okay, Rare Candy might not be awful, actually. So if we find a puzzle, the Rare Candy wouldn't be terrible. How many Rare Candies are we through? Only 1 of 3? Okay, so we can afford to probably trade it away. We could actually just trade away this Zoroark, I think. I don't think we actually need it. We're going to be close on prizes here anyway. Okay, so double choice band here. what's our plan to take the last prize? That's really what we need to ask ourselves, because without a plan to take that last prize, we are not going to be looking too hot here. Okay, so... Okay. Ultra Ball, discard, double rare candy. We can go get a Mew. Okay, so this is going to be our plan to take the last prize here, is Mew EX. Sweet! This is a bad matchup for us, but here we are ahead on 2 prizes, and we are 1 DCE away from stealing this game up, and we have the Guzma to Guzma up anything we need to. We can Guzma up a Regirock, you know, well, we don't want to Guzma up Regirock, but yeah, you know, we are 1 DCE away from winning this game and taking out this Lucario-GX here, so let's see what happens. And if he does, actually, he may not even be able to kill us, to kill our guy. He has to do 70 damage, and as of right now, he is quite a ways off, so we've put him in a tight spot here, I do think. We've put him in a tight spot. Okay, let's take a look. We are gonna just wait and see what he's trying to make a decision here. If I were him, I would not put up the Lucario-GX, but he did it anyway. That's really my best out to win, because I can't one-hit KO this Regirock next turn, so. But I guess either way, I guess he has to put up the Lucario, right? Because either way, if he doesn't find a way to do, he basically needs a strong energy, because that would be a, you know, 36, 50, oh, it's only 60? Uh-oh. Okay, okay. So he's decided to attempt to strand me. Take out the Mew. Oh. Okay. Well, easy game, guys. We have the Guzma in hand, so this is going to be it for us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the choice band being another 30. That's 7 times 3 is 210. But of course, we could always just kill this Regirock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 180. Yeah, honestly, I feel pretty good, so here we go. Yep, he's going to take 2 prizes here. Yep, but he has lost now, so. Gonna trade for some energy just in case I've somehow messed up this math for the 9th millionth time. Would be the worst case scenario, I think. Could also hit a puzzle. I think I have a DC in the graveyard, don't I? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the choice band is 7, right? I mean, I don't need any of these cards to do it, do I? Okay, just gonna try to hit an energy and see what we can make happen here. I already have it, but I'm just kind of overkilling it a little bit. We still didn't hit the energy, that's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Hope I didn't mess the math up. I didn't mess the math up, guys. I was kind of paranoid there, but you had to, always got to make sure you double check, because I was like, yeah, you know, there's no harm. I have a whole turn here. He can't really interact with me, so I might as well try to find a DCE to ensure that I'm doing lethal, just in case I've missed something along the way, you know. Why take the risk? It's basically free to do it, so. All right, guys, we are headed into the finals of this tournament. This is so sweet. This is one of our first videos we've made here, and we're going to the finals with this really strong deck. We did beat a very bad matchup for us. In any Buzzwole deck, any fighting deck is going to be a terrible matchup. Lucario-GX is supposed to dominate our Zoroark deck, but luckily we were able to find a Gardevoir extremely early, and that's what helped us pull it out. It was so much fun. Thanks so much, guys, and I'll catch you for the next round.